Oke guys, kembali lagi. Tadi maaf banget, PC-ku nge-crash guys. Gak bisa ditekan apapun, jadi terpaksa di restart lagi guys PC-nya. Oke, kita lanjutkan lagi ya petualangan kita di Hogwarts Legacy guys. Semoga kali ini nggak ada masalah lagi ya. Oke, kita ke misi dulu guys.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school.
Dikira pamer dong.
Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your
Oh,
record.
balapan dong ini.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Oke lah kalau gitu, gas kan.
Did it? Excellent.
Ah, nggak dapat bubble-nya.
Success. Oh, oh! This is rather fun.
Rekornya 2 menit guys. Oke, Pecah rekor guys.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Oke. Kita lihat dulu questnya guys. Use the map. Floating candle.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I never thought someone would ever best an this time.
She's been the top racer for
I never thought someone would ever.
Revelio.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address
Ini
the
gimana maksudnya? Use the map with floating candles. Di mana itu? Iya sih. Oke. Coba kita cari dulu ini.
relates to speed.
Forbidden Forest.
Lumos.
temprano.
Oh,
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
oke.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Di sini ternyata.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic with forbidden treasure hunting suits me.
Next. Speak with Professor Weasley. Berarti kembali ke Hogwarts. Oke, kita teleport, guys.
Revelio.
Oh, masuk lagi ke Room of Requirement.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjure wall decoration. Ya. Wall, oh ini. Mana ya? Ini kali. Back. Kecil banget ya. Cermin. Ini apa? Artwork. Decoration. Floor decoration kita letak kursi dulu kali, furniture. Oh, belum ada, belum kebuka. Rugs. Keset kah ini? Oke, set. Selanjutnya apa ini? Lampu. Nggak bisa nempel di tembok.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa ya?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Alteration.
The
Apa itu?
altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Altering spell.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item. Altering spell to
Nggak bisa. Alter the style of an item. Confirm. Okay. Size. Tartar. Style. Alter the style almost. Gimana caranya?
Nicely
Oh,
done. Now you're
Okay,
ready for
okay.
something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
bisa diganti dong.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Wah. Jadi gelap gini ruangannya. Quiet
a
difference.
Of course,
Ambience.
you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Wah, kebuka ruangan baru dong.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke thinks You are doing good work here.
Oke, kelar. Sperry Pippin. Travel aja guys.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my phone.
Not much of a dog.
Who needs keys?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Oke, kita ngantar potion guys. Jauh banget itu. 1,7 kilometer. Wah, apa tuh? Ya biarin aja lah dulu.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Oke guys, misi pengantaran selesai.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Kita teleport aja guys.
Revelio.
Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Ah, shit.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Kita ke misi utama dulu, guys. Meet Sebastian. Malam kah baru? Oh iya malam.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Ntar, guys.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Ada jalan rahasia katanya.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. Croft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that.
Revelio!
I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So
Whoa.
please. Fights in anything. These trusted masons are daily nets. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Not yet.
Revelio!
Dapat beberapa gear tadi. Coba kita lihat. 28 anjir. Equip. Kok kunci 30. Gila.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Kayak belajar spell
It
baru
may
ya.
take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Udah gerak. Ntar guys. Oh. Mouse-nya lupa aku hidupin, sorry. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Mana
Best to
targetnya?
keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Oh, itu.
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
Kebakar
I swore we'd
alisnya.
never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Marah dong dia. Address potion ada, focus potion yang enggak ada ya. Maxima.
Come and see me as soon as you can. Turn from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry. Has been more fruitful than mine.
Sihir serangan.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after.
Kita ke misi utama dulu, guys.
Levioso! Revelio!
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Apa ini kok banyak cahaya-cahaya kecil, kunang-kunang kah?
Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Professor Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Wah, jauh ini mah. That's not that far katanya. Segini jauhnya, nggak jauh katanya.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Gak ada aku anjir. Oh, kemana jadi ini? Oh.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. What I wouldn't give for it. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Aduh. Malah profesornya yang bikin ulah anjir.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Ayo jalan lah.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Oke. Ini ada yang sendiri, guys.
Someone there.
Oke. Terus?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Apa tuh? Waduh. Lupa. Waduh.
I will draw blood.
Oke, berhasil guys.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Third potion. Terus kemana? Search the tower. Apa kita coba cari-cari daerah sini dulu? Ada koin, lumayan.
How on earth could they have known about this place?
Revelio.
60.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Tempat datang ini udah. Kita cek ruangan kecil ini. Nggak ada guys. Oh, ini ada kotak.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Apa nih?
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Buat rusuh aja Profesor Vic-nya anjir.
Revelio.
Minum dong.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did,
Professor
Bakar
Rackham.
is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Remember what you
We're
see.
going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Level 3 lock.
Revelio.
Ntar guys, teksturnya harus di setting medium juga kayaknya. Soalnya di YouTube-nya dia nggak ini ya, nggak pure 60 fps stabil gitu dia. Tapi kalau dia aku mainnya sih aman ya. Apply. Wah, ada talent baru. Wah, keren nih. Wah, keren. Ngedash, bisa ngedash.
Revelio.
Bang, cara menggunakan sapu terbang gimana ya? Cara pakainya sih tekan tahan tab, terus kalau udah ada sapunya ini tekan tombol 3. Tapi dia harus di area terbuka ya, harus di pokoknya sampai nggak ada tanda ini, tanda burung, tanda dilarang terbang itu loh di samping map. Kalau belum ada nanti bisa beli dulu di Hogsmeade. Di Hogsmeade ini ya. Nah, belinya di ini tokonya. Spin Witches Sporting Needs. Harus beli dulu sih sapunya ini. Aku disuruh ke sini. Oh, ini. Investigate. Oh, ada pintu dong.
I should investigate.
Investigasi dulu kita di ruang rahasia. Sudah punya bang. Kalau controller apa ya? Aku kurang tahu. Pokoknya dia di samping map ini nanti logonya, tombolnya. Kan ada tombolnya tuh. Kalau di PC kan tekan tab ya tombolnya. Kalau pakai keyboard ya. Kalau pakai keyboard itu dia tekan tab kan ya. Tab tahan. Kalau di controller harusnya di gamenya nanti kelihatan sih tombol apa yang ditekan. Dia ditekan tahan gitu dia. Terus pas ditekan tahan muncul opsi ini, dia nanti di bagian sebelah kanan ini sapunya. Nanti ada tombolnya. Kalau ini kan 4, tombolnya ini 4, ini 3, di sini nanti 3. Ini kemungkinan 2 atau 1 tombolnya. The first trial. Wah, equipping better gear. Ini udah gear paling tinggi kayaknya.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Ke bawah ya. Nuwun bang. Oke bang Rudy. Makasih udah mampir bang di live. Jangan lupa buat di subscribe dan like-nya bang, biar nanti nggak ketinggalan stream selanjutnya. Wah, ada gerbang baru lagi dong.
Best have a look around.
Turun kah ini? Loh, mati. Jalan yang ke situ.
Revelio.
Hah? Lah? Ini kemana jalannya? Oh ini tadi ya.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Oh berarti, oh iya ya, di atas sini ternyata pintunya. Ada kotak, koin. Oh ada topi. Kita lihat startnya. Ini ada kacamata juga ya. Masih kekunci. Startnya 26. Wah, lumayan nih. Pakai ini aja. Oke. Kita kemari. Gelombang jembatannya. Kirain jatuh ini. Nah, kita pakai spell ngilang dulu. Hati-hati. Investigate lagi.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Kalau dari sini, oh nggak bisa. Pintu rahasia lagi. Kemana sekarang?
are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Aduh.
Expelliarmus.
Ancient magic aja. Gede banget aja.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Oke. Ini jalan. Ke sini.
Revelio. These look familiar.
Coba kita ke bawah dulu. Oh, di sana ada kotak. Sananya gimana?
Was it Accio I used before? Accio.
Kesananya gimana ya?
Platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio.
Terus?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But
ntar aja dah itu. Nah.
Revelio.
Kemana?
Lumos. Protego. Incendio.
Oh. What?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Gak ada terjadi apapun. Astaga.
More statues. Expelliarmus.
Kita lihat ke bawah dulu, guys.
Revelio. Presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Ada jalan di sini. Ke atas. Oke. Ah.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Sebentar. Apa jalannya ke sini?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Changes when I move out of the archway.
Terus gimana caranya ke sananya?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Levioso. Accio.
What? Lah, kok?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the
Ngebak
other
anjir.
side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Asli bingung nih.
that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Gimana caranya nih ya? Naik sini.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Oh, I see. Ini aku tarik dulu ke sini. Ada dari tadi dong. Terus aku masuk kemari, naik ke atas.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Maaf guys, prosesor jadul soalnya. Otak Pentium. Berotak Pentium. Kok makin naik ya? Musuh lagi.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Waduh, kena. Wah.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Oke. Kita tunggu regen aja darahnya. Next ke
Revelio.
Ntar kita coba explore dulu sekitar sini. Gak ada apa-apa guys. Ini apa? Oh, ini nih. Investigate. Oke.
Levioso.
Ini salah.
Accio.
Weh, hampir jatuh. Wah, dapat rob lagi dong. 33. Mantap ini.
each side of this archway.
Waduh.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway.
Oke.
But how?
Wah, ada potion. Bau-baunya bakal ada pertarungan lagi nih. Lawan bos kah? Aduh. I hate this. Potion lagi. Lawan bos ini mah kayaknya. Aduh. Wah, kena dia. Kena. Aduh. Ai. Oke. Malah bos yang muncul beneran. Waduh. Wah, anjir. Nyaris, bro. Oke, tenang guys. Level 16.
What a relief. Another pencil.
Duelist attire. Kaca ya. Ntar, jangan langsung ke situ guys. Gak bisa. Kita cek-cek dulu.
Revelio.
Oke, nggak ada apa-apa. Langsung kita ke misi utamanya. Wah, tetesan air mata dari patungnya. Memori Profesor Rackham. Rackham apa
Your
Rackham?
ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Oke, kembali lagi kita ke dunia nyata guys, dunia sekarang.
Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Kita kembali ke map chamber sekarang.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe.
You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oke guys, main quest utama sudah selesai tadi. Sepertinya untuk malam ini kita sudahi dulu ya. Lebih tepatnya pagi ini ya. Sudah jam 2 pagi nih guys. Kita lanjutkan lagi game Hogwarts Legacy-nya di lain hari ya guys. So, see you next time. Makasih tadi Bang Rudi sudah mampir ya. Oke guys, aku akhiri dulu guys. Sorry. Udah ngantuk guys, maaf. Oke, kita sudahi dulu guys malam ini Hogwarts Legacy-nya. Kita lanjutkan di lain hari ya guys. See you next time.